Yo, what's good everyone? We are not back with a banger today. Well, I mean, it depends what you class as a banger. If you think a British man raging and complaining about this game is a banger, hey, by all means, you'll love this video. But anyway, this is round 3 of Stonehenge's tournament. And we're facing the man himself, Stonehenge, the host of the entire tournament. And he's got a really scary deck. But this should be a fun match. You know, I match Stonehenge pretty often in Celestial. I play him a lot. So, yeah, I have a pretty good idea on how he plays and how he drafts. So this should be a fun match. Well, it really wasn't. It really wasn't. About halfway through this match, I legitimately just wanted to give up. I didn't even want to play Battlegrounds anymore because of the AI. Solely the AI. If you've been playing Battlegrounds recently, you know exactly what I'm on about. The AI is cancer right now. You can't intercept. It will either just stand there staring at you, holding block, then dashing back and continuing to hold block. You can't intercept them. And if you try to light intercept them, they're going to spam light attacks. And that happens in one of these fights. So don't worry, you'll get to see what I'm on about. The way I've always played this game is that light intercepts are safe. You know, when you try to do a medium intercept, your opponent can move out the way, they can block, they can do whatever, and you don't have time to react. So medium intercepts have never been safe. But a light intercept, if your opponent does not play into your light intercept, it has always been the case that you have enough time to react and get out of the way. It's always been like that. Since my very first Master Season in War, I've been taught to light intercept because it's safe, unlike medium intercepts. Well, guess what? It's not fucking safe anymore, and you'll see that in one of these fights. When I try to light intercept, my opponent just spams light attacks in the middle of the map, and there's no way I can react fast enough. There's no way to react fast enough. Inputs are not registered fast enough for you to get out the way of getting hit. So light intercepts aren't even safe anymore. Kabam have messed with the AI so much that I feel like I can't even play the game right now. Like, you all know me, right? I've played Celestial at least in every single Battleground season. I'm clearly a decent player. But right now, I feel like I can't even play the game. It pisses me off to play this game because it's impossible. There's no safe way to intercept. And even if you don't try a light intercept and a medium intercept and you just fish for an intercept normally, the AI just stands there holding block, dashing back and continuing to hold block. It's such bullshit, man. This destroyer fight goes pretty well, at least. We're going to intercept with the relic because, of course, we can't intercept with a basic attack because, you know, we'll get hit in the face. We have to land that SB2 just in time before the crit me passive goes off. 33-second fight for a rank 3 destroyer. Very solid. That was probably the only good fight in this video. The rest is an absolute shit show. And you know, if you don't believe me about the AI issues, if you're trying to tell me this is a skill issue, you can go and ask any top tier Battlegrounds players and they will tell you the AI right now is fucked. You can ask Stonehenge, who I'm fighting right now. You'll see some pretty bad scores off Stonehenge, and he sent me the videos of these fights. It's all because of the AI. Stonehenge is also another player that can easily get Celestial, finishes Celestial every single season. But he is also struggling to play this game with the AI. It's so bullshit. I don't get why they changed it. Kabam have nothing to gain from making the AI this bad. There's no way it was by accident either, because suddenly, as soon as the meta where you have to intercept your opponent comes round, it's suddenly impossible to intercept your opponent. There's no way you can tell me this is by accident. This was a bit of a throw round though. I didn't really have anyone for Havoc. My play with Sunspot here is I'm just going to use an SB1. Then get the guaranteed crits before my special 2 and hope that finishes them off. You don't want to get the guaranteed crits too early. Otherwise, you're going to get too many plasmas on yourself and you're going to die. But yeah, Sunspot, pretty bad counter to Havoc, honestly. Because, yeah, Havoc's Incinerate immune. So we're going to gain power really slowly. And yeah, he has no way to counter those plasmas. And he can't kill Havoc fast enough. To where the plasmas aren't that big of an issue. So yeah, Sunspot, he's just asked for Havoc this meta. I've seen it work in regular metas, but yeah, this meta, definitely not. That special 2 was quite pathetic. That should have been over 100k, but Havoc reduces your critical damage rating or something like that. He has something like that in his abilities, which people always forget. But Havoc is actually quite tanky, because yeah, he reduces your critical damage, and he has inequity with all the debuffs he applies to you. But yeah, it looks like he just got really unlucky there. He probably got bad RNG and died off the plasmas as well. So, you know, we take this round. Nothing short of a miracle, but we take the first round. But yeah, man, reason I haven't been uploading as much recently is because I'm honestly so sick of this game right now. I don't even like playing it at the moment until they fix the AI. I hate playing this game. Like, Kabam have nothing to gain from changing the AI. It doesn't make them more money, and it just pisses off all the people that actually love this game, all the top tier players that put hours into this game. It's making them hate it. And on top of this, they're still not buffing battleground rewards. They even put out a post on the forums saying that the battleground rewards are good. Like, are you crazy? They've actually got to be trolling, man. Like, battleground rewards are so outdated. The top 10 best battleground players in the world get no rank 3 materials. We get plenty of rank 2s from battleground rewards, but we need rank 3 materials, and maybe rank 3 materials for relics as well. You know, actually make battleground rewards stacked. Give people a reason to push to top 10, to top 1, to whatever. Give them an actual reason to push over them titles. They should also buff C5 and C6 rewards as well. Being in the top 100 to top 200 players in the entire world is still really impressive. The rewards should be stacked, but they're not. You can happily play this game not playing Battlegrounds, and honestly, you're not missing out on much. The only reason I still play Battlegrounds is because it's the only reason I play this game. And if Battlegrounds keeps going downhill like this, if they keep ruining the game mode, if they keep not buffering the rewards, if they keep making the AI shit, if they keep releasing shitty ass defenders with unavoidable damage, the game mode's gonna die. And I guarantee you, if this game mode dies, the game will die, because Battlegrounds is basically the only reason to rank up champions. If it wasn't for Battlegrounds, you could get through the entire game with like Hercules and like a couple other champions. There would be no reason to wail on this game, because why buy all the new fancy champs if you're not going to use them? The only place to use them is in Battlegrounds, especially defenders. Or, you know, champions like Scream, who's really built around Battlegrounds. You know, she has the damage output specifically designed for Battlegrounds. Champions like that won't matter if the game dies. And I get hit by an SB1 there. Did not want him throwing that SB1. I was trying to push him to L2. That was my bad. That was not an AI issue. That was indeed a skill issue. But still, man, I'm kind of tilted because I don't even want to play this game right now. So I'm kind of just playing bad. I'm kind of playing tilted right now. But, yeah, any top tier Battleground players can back me up. Back me up in the comments, man. You know that the AI is completely fucked right now. And, you know, we get lucky winning here. I shouldn't have won this match. This Warlock versus Havoc fight can be done in like 30 seconds. Done it 30 seconds. Plenty of times. But, yeah, we messed up a bit there. Obviously, got a bit of Dodgy AI as well. But it looks like the same thing happened to him. I should probably talk about my strategy, but I didn't really have one right about now. I was so tilted, man. Like, I'm so done with Battlegrounds. Until they fix the AI, I'm not playing. Right now, I'm working on that video that I mentioned in one of my other Tourney videos. You know, I'm working on a video on the fighting game franchise as a whole. That will be out at some point, probably in about a week or so. Because, you know, this is going to take a lot more editing than an MCOC video. And I really want to make it good. So yeah, that is still coming. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about it. I'm just taking my time with it, making sure it's good. And this is the fight I was on about. This is the fight where you're going to see that it is no longer safe to light intercept. Watch here. I go for a light intercept and he just spams light attacks. The AI has never done that. Not in my 3 years of playing have I seen the AI do that once before this season in Battlegrounds. And there's no way to get out of the way in time. He did a medium attack there, which is the reason I was able to get out of the way in time. But if he light attacks like that, there's no way you can get out of the way in time. You're going to get hit, which means it is not safe to light intercept anymore, which means everything I've learned about the game suddenly does not matter. The way I play the game is suddenly not the way you're supposed to. Honestly, I wanted to push this season as well, but no one's even playing. Like, this season should be popping. Crit me with your best shot is pretty much everyone's favourite Battlegrounds meta, but no one is playing. It still takes me up to 5 minutes to find a match. Why do you think that is? Why do you think no one's playing? Because of the shitty AI, because of the shitty rewards. If they just, you know, did the bare minimum and made the AI good, buff the rewards a bit, Battlegrounds would be popping. You'd be able to find a match like every 2 minutes. They're completely ruining the game mode. I'm probably going to try and speak to someone at Kabam to change this, because I'm honestly really worried about Battlegrounds. Again, we won this match. Luckily, we shouldn't have even won that, but it looks like he got some bad AI as well. But yeah, I never use Discord. I hate Discord, which is why I never talk in the CCP server. But I'm definitely going to bring up all these AI issues and Battleground rewards issues and everything. I'm going to bring it all up in the CCP server. And hopefully we can get something sorted out, man. Because, yeah, I'm honestly starting to dislike this game. Like, most of my Rage videos, obviously, like, they're over-exaggerated a bit. But I'm being completely serious here. Everything I've said in this video, I am being 100% completely serious. I am really disappointed with how the game is going right now. You know, a lot of people like to say buff Battleground rewards, but not many people say how to do it. What I think would be really cool is, because Battleground players, they don't grind arena. Most Battleground players don't, because obviously they don't have time to grind arena if they're going to spend most of the time on the game playing Battlegrounds. There's just not enough time in the day to play Battlegrounds and arena. What would be really cool is if they put the new champions as a reward for like the top 100 players as a 6-star, and then they put the new champion as a reward as a 7-star for the top 10 players, and then maybe C1 they can get the new champions as 7-star duped. I think that would be so baller, and it would make Battlegrounds way more worth grinding, and it would give all those Battleground players a way to get the new champions. The sad thing is, and this is the sad truth, grinding arena gives you better rewards than grinding Battlegrounds. And how is that fair? Arena takes no skill whatsoever. Like, a literal baby could grind arena, and it gives you better rewards than placing top 10 in Battlegrounds if you're a heavy arena grinder, because those units, you can spend them on 4th of July, Cyber, and get massive rewards. You don't get that from Battlegrounds. You just get trophy tokens, which you can take 7 stars to rank 2. That's about it. So yeah, grinding arena gives you better rewards than grinding Battlegrounds, which is just disgusting in my opinion. That should not be the case at all. Reason I'm using Cersei here is because I needed to save my Juggs for Sassy, and I needed to save Massacre for Destroyer. So we had to use Cersei here. This wasn't a throw round though. I was pretty confident that I could win this, but you're about to see the AI just completely fucks me over. Here he just does not play into any of my intercepts, and then I go for an intercept here and he light intercepts me. He walks up, play that in slow motion. He walks up, then light attacks. It's like the AI is reading my inputs. There was no way to get out of the way of that. And if I just light intercept, he's just gonna stand there blocking. Like, how do they think this is okay? That one was my fault, to be fair, but I'm tilted at this point. At this point, I'm pissed off, and I've just given up on the fight. We could have beaten that, for sure we could have beaten that, but, you know, if he got good AI, he would have done that fight in like 30 seconds. But yeah, we still got a pretty good chance of winning this game because, you know, I got Juggs and Massacre. But yeah, man, we really should have won that first round. But it is what it is. Still got a decent chance at winning. Truth be told, I didn't even want to upload this tournament match because of how bad it is. I really try to make sure all the gameplay I upload is, you know, of the best quality. Don't want to be uploading no boring, bad fights because you could just watch anyone for that. So I always try to make sure, you know, I upload quality content. So I didn't even want to upload this tournament match, to be honest, but I'm doing it just so you and Kabam can see how fucked up the AI is right now, and hopefully something gets changed. I'll stop ranting now though. Fine, you've had enough of the rant. Now we'll focus more on the fights. And you know, we got Juggs versus Nova here. And as you all know, Nova's a really good defender. Takes 75% less damage from guaranteed critical hits. Juggs still has enough damage to nuke him down though, because, you know, it's Juggs. I start off this fight by getting hit in the face. I'm not sure why, my block just kind of dropped there. You know, it's not like I'm just going to start off the match by standing there and taking a combo to the face intentionally. But that's more control issues than AI issues, to be fair. So we'll give him a pass on that. But yeah, I was definitely holding block there. Like, I'm not trying to just get hit in the face. And I didn't even try to light attack. So you know I wasn't going for a light starting combo or anything. That was just a bit of control issues. But yeah, as you can see, Juggs nukes Nova pretty well. If it was a rank 3 Nova, I don't think Juggs would be the best option for him. But 6-star Novas, yeah, they're still pretty flimsy to Juggs. But unfortunately, you know, Stonehenge beats us there, which, you know, is not surprising. If I didn't eat that combo in the first part of that fight, probably would have won, because we would have done the fight faster as well. But it's fine, it's fine. So it's 2-1 right now. 2 to me, 1 to Stonehenge. If I win this game, I advance in the tournament. If I lose, we're going to have to play another match, and whoever wins that will advance in the tournament. I've got Superior Iron Man in my deck just for Havoc. That's literally the only reason I'm running him. Havoc has been a pretty big issue for me. And you know, Warlock nukes him really fast, but you don't always draft Warlock. Some people even ban my Warlock. And Red Skull, he's slow as shit, so I need another counter. So yeah, that's why I'm running Superior Iron Man. I'm going to place down Domino here, hoping to bait out his Juggs, because if he uses Juggs, then I'm going to place Nick Fury, and that's going to be a pretty big problem for him. I'm going to use Storm against Bullseye, which, you know, you're pretty much guaranteed to take a bit of damage in this fight, because Storm isn't bleed immune. So when Bullseye throws his SB1, yeah, you're going to take some damage, but, you know, she can counter his evade through the passive stuns, and she can kill him really fast, so she's not a bad option. And this fight would have gone really well if I didn't take a SB1 to the face. And I'm not sure why I took an SB1 to the face. You know, I tried to parry it. Maybe my timing was off. But I'm honestly not sure, man. I was kind of just hoping that SB1 would kill him. But not even close. Only took off half his health. But yeah, I tried to parry that, and I just get hit in the face. I'm honestly not sure whose fault that was. I'm leaning more towards my fault on that. But it's not like I can't parry Bullseye's SB1, so I'm not even sure, man. Like, I feel like I should have parried that, but maybe my timing was slightly too slow. But yeah, of course, we're going to lose this match because we're against the Juggs. But, you know, we got a really good draft for the rest of this. His only tricky defender is Onslaught, and he's going to have to use Onslaught on attack for Electro, so I'm not worried about that. Plus, I can just use Sassy for Onslaught, even if he places him, and then he'll have no one for Electro. So, yeah, he really cannot place his Onslaught, which is his best defender. So, he's kind of cooked right now. He places his Sassy, which is the best option, because, you know, I don't have the best champ for it. You can use Sunspot, but ideally, I want to save Sunspot for Photon. You can do Photon with Nova, of course. But, you know, I'm not trying to be flashy at the moment. I just want to get out of this match as quick as possible. I'm so sick of Battlegrounds by now. So yeah, I'm going to use Sunspot for that Photon next round and just use my Sasquatch here for attack. Sassy on Sassy should actually be a pretty fast fight, but you'll see how cooked this AI is right now. It starts off well, as most of these fights do, but it quickly gets very, very peak. Now, this fight should be like 2 SB2s maximum. If we get good Rupture RNG, we could honestly kill Sasquatch with a single... Well, actually, that's a bit of a stretch. Not a single special 2, but close enough. We could almost kill Sasquatch with a single special 2 with some good Rupture RNG. But we're not getting that RNG. Of course we're not. But we land a decent special 2 there. Nice. Now we just need Sasquatch to go into Wrath, land an intercept, land our SB2, and that will easily kill him. Shouldn't be a problem, right? Now, let's go for an intercept. Doesn't play into me. Damn. I go for an intercept there. And the minute I dash in, the second I dash in, he light attacks. And then he blocks my special 2. I panic through that. Just because, yeah, I was so thrown off by getting hit by that light attack. There was no way to avoid that. And that was a picture perfect intercept. There was nothing wrong with that intercept. There's no reason he should have light attacked me there. And I'm still trying to land an intercept here. Sasquatch is not thrown his special attack, and he won't dash into me. The fuck am I even supposed to do here? Like, this is what really broke the straw on a camel's back, man. This was the moment I realized I'm making a rant video, because fuck this game. Fuck this game. 40 seconds baiting out a special 2. And it's another 40 seconds. He wouldn't play into my intercepts. Still not throwing his special attack, by the way. There's just nothing you can do. There's no safe way to intercept. There's no way to play this game. This meta is completely draft and RNG reliant. If you don't get Juggs, Scarlet Witch, or Massacre and your opponent does, there's no way for you to win. But luckily, we won this match here. We got very lucky there. Not sure what happened. He probably got some bad AI as well. But yeah, luckily, we just end up clutching that out. And you know, we've got him in this last round because I've got Nick Fury and he hasn't got a nuke for him. And I can just sunspot whatever he places down. I'm contemplating placing Nova here. But, you know, if you play it well, Chavez can do Nova pretty fast. So I do end up deciding to go with Nick. And, you know, he's got no choice but to place Float on. Chavez, really easy defender. And I'm contemplating going Nova, but I'm like, you know, don't be flashy. Just get yourself out of this tournament match and forget about Battlegrounds for the rest of the day. Just use Sunspot, just nuke it. And, you know, luckily we get good AI in this fight. So there's been 2 good fights in this entire tournament. And, yeah, you can tell the AI is messed up, man, because both of us, me and Stonehenge, we both had awful fights. And we're both 2 players who can very easily finish Celestial, who finish Celestial every single Battleground season. So if that doesn't prove to you that the AI is completely fucked before all the Kabam forum weirdos come at me, yeah, the AI is fucked. You're not convincing me otherwise. In fact, it's not even up for debate. It's not even a discussion. It is fucked. It needs changing. It's disgusting. Honestly, I hate it. Like, I don't even like playing the game right now. But, yeah, that Photon fight went pretty well. And now it's 3-1. We win this game in the tournament. We advance in the tournament. I think next game will be best of 7. So, you know, first person to 5 wins will advance in the tournament. And I think we're playing for money next round. Or if it's not next round, it'll be the round after. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Hopefully, you know, I can get some money out of this tournament. It'd be nice to place high. But I mainly just want to place high for the content because, you know, people seem to like these tournament matches. So, yeah, I'm going to start trying a lot harder in tournaments. I'm going to try and participate in as many tournaments as I can for the content. But, yeah, GG's to Stonehenge. And, you know, big thank you to him for organising this tournament. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed me raging over this game for the last half an hour, yeah, leave a like, leave a subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.